It's well known that reading is incredibly important for improving your ability as a writer. So today, I want to list 10 books that can help you understand how to create interesting and compelling story structures. I will not be listing help or analytical books like Joseph Campbell's The Hero with 1,000 Faces, but instead want to give you 8 books with interesting structures that can help you understand the different approaches you can take, as well as give you inspiration from other successful authors. The Maltese Falcon by Dashiell Hammett. This book is a classic example of the hard-boiled detective genre, with a complex plot and a cast of memorable characters. The structure of the book is tight and suspenseful, with twists and turns that keep a reader engaged throughout. It's a great book to help you understand how to keep a streamlined, linear story with clear motivations and focus while also introducing twists and turns along the way. The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. I've made my love for this book no secret, but it is a great example of a well-planned, detailed and convincing story that has been carefully constructed to remove allegory to a great extent, and tells a unique story that is flush with believable characters, compelling world building, and a story that is applicable throughout the ages. This is one of the preeminent novels of all time, that can teach you so much about how to create a sprawling narrative with multiple perspectives, but all building towards convincing and impactful conclusions. 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. This book is a masterpiece of magical realism, with a complex structure that spans several generations of a family. The novel weaves together multiple storylines and characters, creating a rich and intricate portrait of a world that is both magically and deeply rooted in reality. This book is a must-read for anybody wishing to write a novel that covers lots of ground, with a narrative and theme being more prevalent than the characters themselves. It's a hard trick to pull off, but 100 Years of Solitude does this wonderfully. The Road by Cormac McCarthy. The Road is a post-apocalyptic novel with a sparse and minimalist narrative structure. The story is simple and follows a father and son as they journey through a barren and dangerous world, and the structure of the book creates a sense of urgency and tension throughout. This is a great book for anyone looking to write in a simplistic style, in order to emphasize desperation and immediacy. This is a bleak and gut-wrenching novel that uses its structure in an effective way to drive the narrative points home. The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan. This book uses a series of interconnected narratives to tell stories of 4 Chinese American women and their relationships with their mothers. The structure of the book allows the reader to see how the past informs the present and how cultural differences can impact relationships. If you're trying to write something that focuses on culture and characters, this is a fantastic choice. This book is a masterclass in how to develop characters, show multiple perspectives with a slightly more complex structure that also deals respectfully with culture. Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Gone Girl is a psychological thriller with a complex and unconventional narrative structure. This story is told from 2 perspectives, with each character revealing new information and twists to keep the reader guessing until the end. Unlike The Maltese Falcon, Gone Girl is more expressive and misleading with how it uses its structure, but this is intentional to create mystery and a surprise effectively. If you're trying to create a surprising, intense mystery, this is a great read to help you understand the best way to structure your narrative towards this end. Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng. Ng's exquisite first novel about a family in America and their attempts to make sense of a life after the death of a favoured daughter, Lydia. The novel uses multiple perspectives to explore the relationships of the family members and their secrets throughout. This is a great example of how to use multiple perspectives to tell a story and explore multiple characters' points of view. If you're looking to use many characters in your story to build a larger narrative, this is the go-to. Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. The Harry Potter books are an adventure series that uses a relatively conventional narrative structure. This story is only told from one perspective, and follows the same character across all its books. If you're trying to create a simple, straightforward, but similarly engrossing narrative, then this is a great choice, especially given its proven success. More than that, Harry Potter is a fantastic example, second only to Lord of the Rings, on how to build a convincing world with varied characters and mixing magic in with the familiar. While it doesn't always nail this, it's clear to see why so many elements are successful, and it's worth a read. So, those are 8 novels or series that can help you understand strong narrative structures. They all do different things, but can all inspire you to write interesting, compelling novels with narrative structures that fit what you're trying to do. Good luck.